I trust this will suffice.
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar!
All right, then.
Let's go!
All right, then. Go.
Okay?
Get yourself a good deal here.
Now then. What now?
Get yourself a good deal.
All right, then. Go.
Ah, hello?
All right, then.
Let's go! Greetings.
All right then. Where to? Where to?
Let's go. I'm tired. Why?
You see?
Now that you mention it.
I see.
Something up? Nice little village. Here's where we are now. Ready?
Sure.
Good night.
Yeah. You. I mean...
No. Hey, mate. So...
Right.
Ha!
Then...
Whatever. Leave it to me.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Look, it's that boy candidate. The one who betrayed Luis or killed him or something.
Hold on! I thought it was Sanctifex Forden who got killed.
I think it's both. But hard to say what actually happened. Suppose it's true what they say about Elder. Desire.
I couldn't get a read on what kind of reputation we had before, but it seems worse than I thought.
Once we stand for His Royal Highness the Prince, that will surely change. We have...
St. Rella is here. The rumors were true.
Thank you all for joining me, even in the midst of this turmoil. I am Rella Cygnus. The reason I ask that you all gather here today is so that I may formally announce my succession to His Eminence. I know not if I am worthy, but under the teachings of the noblesse, I am determined to become a worthy king.
The saint herself is to be our queen. Now we are safe.
Chill out for just jumping mid-race like that. Everyone seemed pretty annoyed when Luis did it.
The tournament's winner is not guaranteed the throne. Fairness was never really a factor.
Listen to that roar. I think I underestimated my sister's popularity. Even from here, I can feel her aura of magic. I suppose that's to be expected.
From the looks of it, she's perfectly situated to pick up where Forden left off.
I object! Rella, you have no true experience in the political world. And you would rise to Sanctifex Forden's heights. I have been loyal to God and His Eminence Forden my whole life. I am the only one...
Master Godot, truly I do see the truth in your words. However, this is also the will of the Crown Theocracy.
Friends gathered here, do you really believe such a person is fit to be queen? Once the nation has dissolved into chaos, it will be too late. Appoint me.
Not sure about that. We know your name, but honestly, you don't have much in the way of real account.
The man has no charisma. If I had to choose, I'd rather follow Saint Well. You know...
And they say Sanctifex Forden killed the prince, too. If that's true, then I don't know if I'd trust his closest vassal with the throne.
Friends, I...
Is that Luis's gauntlet runner?
As usual, I find you all embroiled in pointless conflict.
What is your business here?
For the sake of those mired in your endless, fruitless squabbles, I have come to propose we give truth to this competition.
What truth?
The people's eyes have been opened. This entire tournament is a self-indulgent travesty of the first the king, and now you dogs of God. Why do you teach the people lies? You preach the true understanding is mutual and blind to the balance of power. Ignorant, willful or otherwise, to the sin. Face the truth. Our world is lawless, and your efforts have done nothing to quell the chaos. It is time we were judged only by our abilities. Victory means nothing unless won by skill. And it...
Skill? What skill would you put on display?
I see no more reason to forbid the killing of candidates.
You would have the race decided by violence. And I suppose you believe yourself capable of personally reversing the king's magic?
Oh, King! You have witnessed our trials, have you not? You have seen a divine relic used to defy your shield and claim lives! The lance rests in my hand. With its power, my victory is assured. But surely you would not see the race decided by such injustice. I will not give voice to the lie that this world is subject to any god's reign.
What is his aim? If he has the key to certain victory in his hands, why cast it aside?
Never takes what he doesn't win. That's Luis to the core. He means every word he says. When you're clawing up from the bottom and you hear him talk like that, you can't help but dream. And then you never realize only a madman claims lies and contradictions once exist in their world.
Luis Guyaburn. What manner of life has this man lived to make him so...
He says that, but with that lance, he could kill any candidate he pleases, couldn't he? He killed Sanctifex Forden, and now threatens Saint Rella. No! Your late majesty!
Do not fear, my people. Even should Luis claim all the power he desires, I will not be so easily conquered. Even should our nation dissolve into anarchy, I will always...
Sister.
I expected little else of Forden's loyal pet. It seems there is more to the saint than vapid, empty benevolence. Come, O king! There can be no more doubt. The masses desire a truly fair battle. One waged without your shackles.
Be this thy course. Thou wouldst rule by strength alone.
He's talking!
Like when he first rose.
I killed Forden, yet has my standing fallen at all? Surely you would know. This petty race limps forward, while the land is further flooded with anxiety and monsters. You have left us an age of strife. You are powerless to stop it. And in your place, fool king, I will restore the balance and right this land's wrongs!
So be it. They who remain seeketh a clash without hindrance. Very well. Now and hereafter, my magic shall no longer protect thee. Face this as a trial renewed. If ye would be a true king, then I bid thee prevail.
You see that light just now?
The magla flow surrounding the candidates has disappeared. The protection of the magic is no more.
Then this lance of dragons is no more than an antique spear. Children lost in Sanctism's shadow! The fog of deception has finally cleared! There is no God! Think hard on your salvation.
No. He would even deny us our prayer?
It's true. His Majesty has broken the spell. If it has come to this...
You know it was not I who laid the prince low. Which means that if you oppose me still, it is for the throne, and nothing more. I can finally face the real you. A near-death invalid has no place upon the throne. The mere suggestion is ludicrous. You do well to follow the king's example and abandon the folly of your ideals.
To cast aside all we've fought for would accomplish nothing. We choose Luis. You will never take the throne. The rightful heir stands before you. Look upon our candidate and know his true claim. He is the legitimate son of his last heir to the throne of Uchronia. His Highness, the Prince himself, has risen to vanquish evil.
His Highness the Prince? What? That's His Highness? He has already...
His Highness the Prince! They're mad, the lot of them.
Indeed he is. 'Tis the very proof you seek. Anyone who truly knows His Highness himself will see what this means.
Indeed. There is no denying it.
Rella!
Sister?
I saw for myself when I personally treated His Highness. They'd warned me against revealing it to the public, but the time for discretion is past. His Highness the Prince has Elden blood coursing through his veins. His Majesty told me that the boy's birth mother...
The Prince was an elder?
Enough of this absurdity.
You! The Prince! A bold gambit to reveal yourself before both Rella and I. Indeed, I have no retort. After all, he's been dead so long. Nobody could... Fine then. So be it. This marks the true battle between those who would fight for the throne. Face your unworthy ideals and come to terms. I shall await at the royal capital to meet the one left standing.
Rella, Forden's legacy is rightfully mine. It won't be long before this conflict turns violent. Do you really think you have what it takes to fend off Luis?
You were head of the guards and you failed to protect Santifex Forden. Are you want to...
And you think yourself my better, do you? If it's a contest of strength you want, we can... My magic. Nothing's happening. What's...
Please, do not cause further distress to the devout. I ask once more, stand down.
Did you see that? Those were thorned vines. But that's... Sister...
Children of God, I know the burdens you bear. I see the fear and anxiety that weighs heavy upon you. But rest at ease, my beloved citizens. Sanctism is and shall ever be...
She's right. Saint Rella can even heal our country. As long as we believe in her, we shall know peace.
Saint Rella! Saint Rella! Closure.
Be careful. I sense Magla. There's something beyond rhetoric in her words. There's definitely magic there. Sister! What have you done to everyone?
I'm lifting their fears and anxieties. I can take yours too. With enough devotion, you can lock your anxieties away and they shall never... Sanctifex Forden saw Sanctism as only a tool. a means to exploit the people, abuse his authority, and mask injustice as piety. And yet, even then, did this twisted form of sanctism save no unfortunate souls? What? Luis claims that there is no God, that true equality is only earned in pitiless competition. Are the believers...
Saint Rella.
I will save the people of this land in the truest sense. They shall live with no worries.
But through magic? You forced the fears out of their very hearts. 'Tis no salvation to strip them of free thought.
Perhaps not. But this country has bled them of it for too long. Besides, what makes you any more fit to speak of rightness? You claim he is the prince. The real prince is surely at death's door, isn't he? After all, your efforts did nothing to lift the curse. I've told you before. The prince's curse was crafted to perpetually draw upon the caster's magic. I know he suffers, because I yet live.
Wait. Surely you can't mean... No. You healed His Highness. It was only by virtue of your presence that he survived that night.
Oh, was I not clear enough? Allow me to clarify. On that night, it was my back that your blade carved across.
This isn't good. There's magic flooding this place.
Keen senses indeed, to be capable of seeing all this.
No! Why? Sister, you can't have! You were only 12 summers old then.
I was. And Luis was only a boy. All the better for any witnesses to suspect him of the crime. Yet I was interrupted in casting. What would have been a fatal curse became something unorthodox and incomplete. A spell with no formula. Even I could not dispel it. All you can do now is kill the caster. As heiress to the Sanctus Church's legacy, I will never hand over the royal scepter. Not to Luis, nor to you. Juna, I will await you amidst our dearest memories. Find me where the failures of the Sanctus Church lie buried. A place...
Isn't that a...
Halt! I will not let you escape. You will never leave this city alive. I am Guido, of the warrior monks, and in...
They're calling in the cavalry! We've got incoming runners, plural! We need to get out of here!
Norris! Swiftly!
Lost it, I know! Who put this cliff here?
What about the teleportation? That takes time we don't have!
We've got nowhere to go but up into the sky!
So we do. Then, that's what we'll do. We fly!
Wait, you're saying...
I finished preparations long ago. Time was something I had in surplus.
Then?
But if it fails, it's curtains for us. We all die here. You hear me?
I trust you.
We're dead if we don't move either way. I agree. This speaks true.
Just take us up already. We've all flown before, right? Except me.
Norris! Is this not your dream? Then bring it to life! Here and now!
I'll do it. I'll take you with me, beyond the sky!
What the?
Not yet. Trust your technology near us. It's time. Let's
Possible. It can fly.
Yeah! We're flying like a bally bird with wings and all. Did you not see that? How do you like that?
My ears are popping.
This will take some getting used to.
Take that, world! I've really done it! Look at her! That's my sky runner!
After that drop, I thought we'd die, even if we didn't crash. Now that we're past the worst of it, it's actually smoother than I thought.
A bit of faith, my dear.
You're telling me that tiny patch is the city? It's like a child's toy. Seeing it like this, it's easy.
Phew, that was terrifying. I'm just glad it flew okay. Don't you think?
I always knew Nurse could make it work.
Only because you're as bold and big-headed as I am, what? Really, old boy, I'd not be here without you to give me the push I needed. Thank you.
So, about our next move.
We must pursue Pursue Rella as soon as possible. His Highness is running out of time.
Where did she say she was going? Where the failures of the Sanctus Church? My guess is the Mage Academy, or what remains of the place. Nobody goes near it now.
You don't say. No wonder you're so knowledgeable about magic.
For a dropout, I suppose.
The Royal Mage Academy, then. 'Twas known as the finest school in the kingdom for magic.
Lady Juna, I've got to ask. What was St. Rella like back in your school day?
No! It can't be. I don't want it to be. Maybe I just never knew the real her. I keep thinking, if she'd just quietly taken over for Forden, we could have helped each other out. Even if she inherits the Sanctifex's authority, she's nothing like Forden. She'd never want to hurt. That's not her. I thought she wasn't like that. Now she's saying she was part of this conspiracy?
Then we've got to get to her fast as we can. We know where she is, yeah? You just gotta tell her everything you just told us.
That would be prudent, yes. But Captain, a reef for your thoughts, lad. If she is truly the culprit, then the curse will persist so long as she lives. This means we will have to kill her. Are you up to the task?
Juna, would you prefer to stay behind?
I can't afford to. If at the last minute I can't face it, then you can leave me where I stand. I'm prepared enough for that.
Lady Juna.
What's the matter? It's plain to see something's bothering you.
Oh, no. It's nothing specific. It's just that... something's felt wrong somehow. Ever since I sent... I'm sorry. It's hard to explain. Please pay me no mind.
All right then. Where to? Damn it all.
I see.
Right. Got it. Let's not. All right then.
Check the map. Time to part ways.
Everyone is here.
These are the Royal Academy ruins, huh? Rella's waiting for us there.
Really?
Oh, I smell trouble.
This place here.
Here.
Ha-ha! Tally-ho, then!
Great. Let's move out.
I say, already seemed preposterous on the map, but they really built this older...
Amazing. It's all so beautiful. For some reason...
It's what they call too sodden cold. Ugh, I wasn't made for chill like this.
The wintry peaks of Montario are harsh. The first snowfall is bound to make it even harder to reach the base from up.
Why build the blasted thing here of all places?
I don't know much about it myself, but I have heard rumors that there's a dragon among these mountains. A dragon? You mean like our dragon god? You saw how the dragon god turned into immaterial magla to be absorbed by the lance, right? Dragons may look like monsters, but they're not true flesh and blood creatures. They're testaments to a lost world. That's why the Academy's here, I heard. But of course, that's all in the past.
Why is Rella with the Sanctus Church, anyway? If they tore apart a place she held dear, you'd think she'd carry some kind of grudge against them.
It is not unlike my own plight, I feel. One might call it a family curse.
My family, the Cygnus family, holds great esteem, to the church especially. We've held high sanctified titles.
How did all that obligation weigh on her? Was she so determined to uphold?
She wouldn't. We better hear. I feel it. I can sense an aura of Magla all the way from here. There's a...
Gotta be here. Here we go. We're finally closing in.
The Royal Mage Academy ruins. The once proud school's dignity is long stripped by frigid wind, its frozen spires piercing the wintry clouds. The Gauntlet Runner lands at the foot of the mountains, blemishing the pristine snow with fresh tracks. In silent certainty, they know Rella awaits them, the weathered corpse of a scholar's home at her back.
So that's the former Mage Academy.
I've been waiting for you. Little more needs to be said. We are here to save His Highness. And to do that...
Sister! At least tell me, why did you have a hand in the assassination? Did I ever really know you?
How like you to be self-centered even now, Juna. In the end, you're no daughter of House Cygnus. You're an orphan. Another acquisition of House Cygnus, picked up on a whim. A tokenized game piece on their board to illustrate their You thought you and I were close? You believed you understood your big sister?
I see. I understand now, Rella. You're right. And I was wrong. I am Giovanni Cygnus, and my life is my own. So is my heart. I've always believed in you, and I'm not going to stop now. You would never kill someone just because Forden asked you to. Never!
What are you saying? Forden lies dead, yet the curse is unbroken. Is that not proof enough? Can you deny it, Your Highness?
You had your reasons, I assume?
I honestly can't see it either. Anyone aiming to kill a royal is risking their life for a cause. But what would a 12-year-old girl be willing to die for?
If Saint Rella's willing to die for something, no mistake, it'd be you, Lady Juna.
Huh? For me? Why?
Delusions.
Sister. What? You were protecting me? From what? Even if that's all true, why did you bother summoning us here? The King's Rock marks you at second place. All the Sanctus faithful have put their trust in you, even after the death of the Santafex shook their hearts. Had you only gone into hiding to prepare for the battle against Luis, no one, not even us, would have been able to get to you. Yet...
You want to know why I've summoned you here? A question burns in me, and I will have my answer. Whoever defeats Luis will surely win the throne. But can you save those who remain of the Sanctus flock? The weak, whom Luis would see culled? This world already rejects many for their weakness. With nowhere to turn, they seek comfort in faith. If you would sacrifice them for freedom, you're no better than Luis.
I intend to look after them.
Well, words alone prove nothing. To be king is to wield strength, even to save the foolish and the abandoned. Whoever you really are, until I know you can be a true king, I refuse to die.
Such an aura. This must be...
Yes. Behold a divine relic, once wielded in war and then sealed in the Frostlands. A weapon of draconic command, just like the Lance. Dragons are manifested avatars of mortal fear. Fear of nature, fear of the untamed. That is the source of their power. Dragon god of the Ice Valley, show me now the power that ended the ancient... If you would make this a country where it is no sin to be weak or ignorant, you need strength to shape it. Let us prove that strength here!
Rella!
Then let's go. If you're gonna put your life on the line for this, then it's only right we do the same.
Come, Sogne of the Ice Valley! Come, O Pillar of the 5 Chromatic Dragons, harbingers of earthly war! Heed...
We've got no choice! Let's fight back, everyone!
Then again... Faker! How about this?
You claim such power, then I will test it.
Flare!
Moving to the rear. No holding back! Pierce!
Are you strong enough to protect the weak? For all that we strive for, I'll run you through! Underestimate a dragon at your peril. Take this!
Wolf's frozen. His attacks will do much less damage.
I'm counting on you.
Go. You claim such power, then I will test it.
Let's go! I'll get some Savior! With healing power!
My thanks!
Thank you.
Thank you.
I
Are you prepared? Run them through!
Is everyone all right? With blade in hand! As the point of a sword!
Phew. It comes to this.
Troll's frozen. His attacks will do much less
victory!
damage.
Now isn't the summoner. Not this tactic. Oh, souls of kings, give me strength.
Heed me!
Hulkenberg's
okay.
frozen.
We can do this.
Strike at full
I
power.
won't hold back!
I owe you.
I'm obliged.
I am grateful.
Frozen after death.
Snipe. Pierce! That didn't hit!
You gotta aim better than that.
It comes to this. Phew. Take this!
Yuba's down. Someone help
die.
her.
Take this!
Oh, you've
Troll's
done it.
badly wounded. Can anyone heal him? Yuba's down. We gotta help her.
Oh, power of heroes! I'll run you through!
Troll hurt
I will
bad.
fight with pride.
Can
Let's go.
anyone get on healing duty?
We're not out of this yet.
Helpful as ever.
Just me.
Hulkenberg's frozen.
Frozen after
He can't
death.
strike at full power.
Snipe. This better hit!
So heavy.
Take this!
Yuba's down. We gotta help her.
Come! As the point of a sword!
Troll's
The
frozen.
power of healing.
His attacks will do much less damage.
Come forth, royal soul. Let me help.
I'm obliged.
I owe you.
Hulkenberg!
Now, what's the
You've got
play?
several ailments slowing you down.
This calls for one of these.
It comes to this.
Hulkenberg's badly wounded. Someone heal her.
Take this!
Is everyone okay? We gotta heal up. Yuba's down. We gotta help her.
Fine. I'm frozen.
Let justice prevail!
Are you
Guide us
strong
power.
enough to protect the
Anyone
weak?
get on healing duty.
We can do this.
Helpful as ever.
Thank you.
Troll's frozen.
Frozen after
His
death.
attacks will do much less damage.
Here!
I rejoin the fray. It comes to this.
Everyone okay? We gotta heal up.
Defeat it.
Troll hurt bad. Can anyone get on healing duty?
Let us switch.
Troll's frozen.
Watch me.
His attacks will do much less damage.
Burn!
His attack will be nullified? Hulkenberg's
Savior!
frozen.
Healing power.
Power.
My thanks.
What's needed?
Thanks.
Allow me. It comes to this.
Falkenberg's frozen. She can't strike at full power.
Run them through!
Juna, careful!
Fine.
It looks like
I'm
you've got several
frozen.
ailments. Watch your back.
Perhaps not. Magic Knight! This won't do. This should help.
Masked dancer! Let's not.
I call upon a royal soul!
No need to rush this.
I got this.
Falkenberg!
It's okay.
You've got
We can do
several
this.
ailments slowing you down!
No. I'm counting on you.
You claim such power.
No
Then I
holding
will
back!
test it.
Pierce! Evaded!
You gotta aim better than that!
Gold!
Take this!
Strength is fading.
Cecilio's frozen over!
With blade in
Hit
hand!
as hard as he usually does.
Pierce through them!
Falkenberg's
Cold
frozen.
as hell.
She can't strike at full power.
Berserker!
I won't hold back!
His attacks will do much less damage.
We can do this!
I owe you.
I'm obliged.
That helped us out.
Basilio's been hit with some kind of storm poison.
This better hit!
A bunch of them.
Take this!
Frozen?
Ha! That Stroll's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him? Stroll can't take any more. Someone heal
For
him.
all that we strive for!
Falkenberg's
It's cold
frozen.
as hell.
She can't strike at full power.
Berserker!
You're out of here! Let's
Basilio's
go!
frozen
With
over.
healing power!
She can't hit as hard
Helpful
as
as
he
ever.
usually does.
Trust me.
Thanks.
Falkenberg,
You claim
you've
such
got
power.
several ailments slowing
Then
you
I
down.
will test it. It comes to this.
Falkenberg's frozen. She can't strike at full
Let
power.
justice prevail!
Cecilio's
It's cold
frozen
as hell.
over. She can't hit as hard as he usually does.
Berserker!
Midas power.
Show them strength.
I owe you.
Thank you.
That helped us out.
Are you strong enough to protect the weak?
I call upon royal power within!
It comes to this.
Frozen.
Hulkenberg's frozen. She can't
With
strike
blade
it
in hand!
Basilius
cold
frozen
as
over.
hell.
She can't hit as hard as he usually does.
All right!
Sogne.
Let's go.
Show them strength.
We can do this.
Helpful as ever.
Plus need.
Thanks.
You
No
claim
holding
such
back.
power. Then I will test it. Take this! It comes to this.
Basilius frozen over.
Oh, power
Hit as
of
hard as he
heroes!
usually does.
It's cold as hell.
Come here! Get wrecked!
Hulkenberg's
Are you
frozen.
strong enough to
Healing
protect
power.
me?
I owe you.
I'm obliged.
That helped us out.
You claim such power. Then I will test it.
This calls for one of these.
I owe you one.
Fine.
Magic Knight!
Gold.
It comes to this.
Scroll's frozen.
Let's
His
split the
attack
beds!
will do much less damage.
Hold nothing back! Ah!
Basilio left him wide open.
Let's stay calm.
hit that new weakness.
Savior!
Better be sure.
You hit their weakness. That's your
Frozen
opening,
after
Captain.
death. I shall vanquish evil. Run them through tougher than I thought.
Sogne, show them strength.
Ha!
Helpful as ever.
Ha!
Gold.
Ha!
Order
Everyone
pass.
okay?
Still
Try to
fight.
heal up. You're all hurt bad. Can anyone get on healing duty?
You better be ready.
Get wrecked!
My bad. They're still breathing.
Hulkenberg's
They
frozen.
won't hold back.
They can't strike at full power.
We're not out of this yet.
My thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Basilio's
Frozen
over.
after death.
He can't hit as hard as he usually does.
This should work.
That helped us out.
Scroll's frozen.
Why?
His
I'm
attacks will do
frozen.
much less damage.
I'll stay my blade.
Stay insane. I love this part.
Something else?
Oh, awesome souls, do your thing.
That's not good.
My strength. Take this.
Gold.
Frozen.
Scroll's frozen. His attacks will do much less damage.
We can do this.
Helpful as ever.
I'm obliged.
I owe you one.
Basilio's frozen over.
After.
Not as hard as he usually does.
Not
done yet. Fry.
To you!
It's cold.
Withstood that, eh? The power of Savior! Here!
Shout out to South.
Let me...
No thanks.
It comes to this. Tactic.
You've got a bunch of ailments.
Are you
slowing you
prepared?
down, Captain.
Run them through! Missed!
You gotta aim better than that.
Sworn oath of knighthood. I defer to you.
Stroll.
Oh,
They
about
got you with
moving
multiple
time.
ailments.
Show them our
Celio left
They're
it
still
wide open.
bleeding.
Let's hit that new weakness. Is everyone okay? Try to heal up.
Take this!
Everyone.
Stroll. Someone get him back on his feet. Stroll got knocked out. Can anyone
Come
get him
forth,
back on
Royal
his feet?
Soul! With healing power!
I live to see another day.
You claim such power,
anyone get on healing
then
duty?
I will test it.
Let's try this.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Hulkenberg's frozen.
Fry.
She
I'm
can't strike it with
frozen.
power.
I'll stay my blade.
Cilio's frozen over. He can't hit as hard as he usually does.
It comes to this. Take this!
Hulkenberg's frozen. She can't strike at full power.
We can do this!
I owe you.
I'm obliged.
Shout out to South.
Cilio's
Sogne,
frozen over.
show them
Can't hit
strength.
as hard as he usually does.
After me!
You can do this!
There truly is a gulf between us. You are more the warrior than I, as expected. So be it. What I lack in experience, I shall give with my life. Sister! Sogne, I give unto you all that I am!
She gave the last of her magic to the dragon? Why go that far?
I'm frozen.
Come! As the point of a sword!
Basilio, nice dodge! Basilio's frozen over. He can't hit as hard as he usually does.
You better be ready. You're out of here.
The Savior! Maybe not. With healing power!
Helpful as ever.
I owe you one.
Run if you want, but you no holding back! This better hit!
Observe the enemy. I defer to you.
No! Juna's badly hurt. Get her some healing. Juna, are you okay? You look like you're about
All
to
right.
cry.
Get wrecked!
Come forth, Royal Soul! We're not out of this yet!
I owe you.
Shout out to South.
Thanks.
Run if you want! Are you prepared?
I'll show you. Burn!
should I beat down
Don't let
first?
up now, Juna!
This one.
That helped.
Frozen.
Stroll's frozen! His attacks will do much less
With
damage!
healing power!
Helpful as ever. Thanks.
Thank you.
Juna's
I
frozen
call
over.
upon royal power
Her
within.
attacks are gonna be weaker now.
Pierce.
Cecilia's
This is
frozen
just
over.
what I need.
He can't hit as
Maybe
hard as he
not.
usually does.
Behold this power.
You hit their weakness!
It's cold as
Don't
hell.
let up now, Juna!
Come in! Let's stay calm. Savior! Is there another way?
Frozen.
Cecilia's frozen over! Usually does. Juna's
Watch
frozen
me!
over!
Raging fire!
It's cold as hell. All yours.
Stroll's
I will
frozen.
fight with pride. The next one's
His
yours.
attacks will do much less damage.
Sniper.
Mass dancer.
You hit their weakness!
It's cold as hell.
Don't let up now, Juna!
All right. You're out of here.
Stroll's badly wounded! Can anyone heal him? Stroll can't take any more!
I
Someone
won't hold
heal
back!
him!
We're not out of this yet!
My thanks.
I owe you one.
Thanks.
Stroll's
Frozen after
His
death.
attacks will do much less damage!
Sniper.
Maybe something.
I call upon a royal soul! You hit their weakness!
Okay,
Don't
let's
let
do
up now,
this.
Juna!
You got this.
Here I go.
Yupa's hurt
It's okay.
bad.
We can do
Get her
this.
some healing?
Let's go! We can do this!
Helpful as ever.
That helped. I am grateful.
Yupa's really hurting!
I won't
Someone help her? Yupa's hurt bad. Can we get her some healing?
I shall vanquish evil. Pierce.
Stroll's frozen. His attacks will do much less damage.
I think not. Mass dancer.
Burn! You hit their weakness. Don't
I
let up
am
now, Juna!
summoner. Let us combine our powers. It is your turn!
Yeah! Yupa hit their weakness!
The power of healing. Vitus power. With healing power.
I owe you.
Thanks. That was helpful.
Frozen after death. I call upon royal power within. Run them through.
Right on target. Nice one, Stroll!
Mass dancer.
Ah!
Yupa's down! Someone help her! Yupa's badly hurt! Get her some healing! Yupa's down! We gotta help her!
Here.
Juna, are you okay?
Frozen after death.
You look like you're
All
about
yours.
to drop. I'll show you! Raging fire! Hit their weakness! Don't let her down!
Won't hold back! We're not out of this yet!
My thanks!
That helped! June is
Frozen
frozen over!
after death.
Her attacks are gonna be weaker now.
No holding back!
I am bested. I see now. The true strength of your will. Good, sister.
I'll strive for greater heights.
I shall strive to...
Tremble before me!
Well fought. You truly are strong.
Rella, for His Highness, I will do what I must. Forgive me, but have you any last objections?
As for the crowd I've enchanted, you needn't worry. That was no spell of control. They should have come to their senses a while back now.
Then, your life is now forfeit by my hand.
Wait!
Sister, please tell me. What happened on that day? I want to know everything.
I was only 12. No child could so easily take a life in cold blood. I was confused, scared. I lost control. Juna, do you remember how we talked of your dream? To become a singer whose voice could reach everyone in this land. I've changed my destiny through song, you said. You told me that as a Nydia, as a true-born heiress of the Cygnus family, in my eyes, you were like...
Stop. We're not talking about that. I couldn't do anything for you.
In you, I saw such freedom. I didn't want to lose you. Kill His Highness. I can't. Have you gone mad?
You do know how House Cygnus earned its position all these years, don't you? Everyone in your family did their part to handle similarly delicate affairs. Your father was no different.
But to murder royalty, surely it's beyond all...
The king has sired an illegitimate mongrel of a boy. Now he's brought him to the castle. If we do not act now, one day we will be bending the knee to an Elden king. Moreover, of late, we have another nuisance rearing its head. Luis. An impious little upstart with no respect for the church. But his military merits are getting too great to ignore. Some are even saying he's fit for high command. As the matter stands, we have but one way to deal with both in a single stroke. Dispose of the mongrel prince and place the blame on Luis. Such a maneuver demands someone who can be a match for Luis in magical ability and physical stature. A girl of your... The king's heart falters. He has lost the will to keep the kingdom united. Look upon him, and see the face of a man preparing to abdicate. It is amidst dissent and strife when the guiding hand of the church is needed most. And if Sanctism's enemies are not expunged, the nation's order will soon...
Yes, but even so, His Highness the Prince is guilty of nothing. To murder someone innocent. It is...
If I recall, you have a sister. Unrelated by blood, yet already...
What does Juna have to do with this?
Rella, you are destined to lead your family in due course. Surely it's your responsibility to protect them from the grief of any... Or will you live the rest of your life regretting a single night's lapse of judgment?
I'll do it. Cygnus is a sullied house. My parents yielded to authority, and only ever measured a person's worth by their magical prowess. And then you entered our family. You became my hope for living. Someone more important than my own life. Sister. At the very least, I wanted to protect you. But in the end, I suppose this was the only way I ever managed it.
I see. Saint Rella, the familiarity I felt from you, I finally understand what is unique about your Magla. You live as I once did. As someone who has spent her whole life preparing to die.
When you all greeted me with Luis's formula in hand, I thought my heart might stop at the shock. I had always known someone might come asking one day, but I never thought it would be you, Juna. It felt like fate's hand, dealing my due punishment. That's why I'd kept an eye on you ever since then. To observe this seeker of the throne. This aspirant who possesses the lost power of the archetype. I hoped you could be the one with the power I've been seeking, but I needed to see with my own eyes.
The power you've been seeking?
Luis is more of a threat than you know. Whatever his intentions are, I know he grasps at more than just the crown. After the assault on His Highness, I was made to investigate Luis as a suspect. I touched his hand and read deeply into the flow of his Magla. I'll never forget it. He didn't hesitate at all. I expected to see his aura, but humans flooding the country. Innocents either fleeing or lost to madness. And amidst the chaos, I saw no throne, no castle. That must be his real vision for the world.
A world overrun by humans? What does this mean? The man has been traveling the country doing little but slaying them, has he not?
I don't know the details. But in the past 10 years, Luis has been clad in that same Magla, unchanging. If he becomes king, I know...
So that's how it is. If you let yourself be killed for the prince's sake, you couldn't guarantee the survivors could stop Luis. That's even why you called that dragon to test us, isn't it? You wanted to see if we had the power to protect this land, and all the meek in it.
And you've proven you can. With that strength, I know you can do what I couldn't.
Sister!
Then I will put an end to this at last. For all who deserve the truth, I shall reveal everything.
What are you going to do?
I will speak to the congregation gathered in Altaberry. Indeed, it was for this purpose that I gathered them there.
What? Then that magic you mixed in with your speech, the real reason you linked their minds with yours.
All that's left is to strengthen the magic a bit with the power of this relic. And my words will reach Altaberry, Good people, can you hear my voice? Dearest faithful, can you hear me?
What's going on? There's a voice in my head.
A voice? I hear nothing.
I apologize for startling all of you. It is I, Rella Cygnus. Through magic, I speak directly to your minds.
Saint Rella? Is every Sanctist in the city hearing this? Amazing. That's some spell.
We witnessed a boy candidate who claimed to be the prince. To ascertain the truth of his words, I faced him in mutual, voluntary battle. I now see with eyes unclouded. Good people. He is, without a doubt, his... Now, there is something further you all must know. The truth of His Highness's reported death. Sanctifex Forden was indeed behind the plot to assassinate His Highness. By this barbaric act, he sought to elevate the Church and put the throne... These revelations are only mine to give, because I was Forden's assassin. It was I who cast the curse upon His Highness. Yet all was not lost. Through all these long years, His Highness has endured the pain, and now walks among his people once more.
Sanctifex Forden was really the mastermind? What am I supposed to believe? Oh, God.
Sanctist faithful! She knows not what she speaks! Close your mind to her! Damn you, Rella! You would not just expose our secrets, but cast them into our people's very heads?
Forden has already paid for his transgressions. As for me, this shall be my final address to you all. For my sins against our nation and its people, and for willingly abetting such atrocities. Yet know this, dear faithful. You need not let your anxieties rule you. I have faced His Highness the Prince myself, and His Highness will accept us. With his strength, he will shelter the lost and weak, and stand against Luis in our names. If all of you would believe, our country could be a place where all would thrive under a just king. I pray with all my...
Saint Rella, was this your plan from the very beginning? Damn it! Cry her or not, I can't let her down. I've got a job to do.
What became of my church? My faith? How can I am lost. I thought myself the unshakable defense. Even I, then. I, too, am one of the weak that Rella fought for.
At last, my role is at an end. Juna, I'm sorry. I only ever met...
Sister. Please, you... Tell me, what do I do? Basilio, tell me. What do I do?
Lady Judah.
And what happens to the faithful? They'll be crushed. You're their saint. You had just put their hearts at ease. What are you?
I never wanted you to see it, but... Juna... What? What's left of my life is a price already claimed by my own curse. Perhaps it was too cruel to ask for a quicker death at your hands. I leave Juna and this country in your hands.
Rella!
Thank you, Juna. Your life and will was always your own. If only I could have lived with your freedom. I admire you. Please don't let this change you, dear sister. I just wish I'd had more time to watch over you.
Huh? The curse is gone. He's cured.
I see. Which means Rella is...
Damn it! What am I doing? It's just like me and Del. I never wanted her to go through this too.
She did not strive merely to make amends. She was as much a protector as any of us.
You're right. For her family, and for all Sanctism's faithful. She really, truly wanted to guide those who looked to her. It wasn't about the church. For her, it was about the people.
I have a feeling that many of her congregation will continue to call her the saint. I only wish she had lived to see it.
I'm with you there. She was stubborn, fussy, a bit odd, maybe. But she'd drop everything in all the filth of that sullied house. She was the one brilliant flower that blew. That's who you were. And that's why I loved you, Rella.
She gave us a mission.
Yes. You're right. Can't waste all my time crying when she's counting on us. Rella's given us a lot. Not just the truth about Luis. She's put the entire Sanctus congregation's support behind His Highness the Prince. You.
Indeed. You'll not have the whole nation on your side, but it won't be long before you've taken second place, just behind Luis himself.
Saint Rella saved me.
I owe her my life, and I'm not gonna waste it.
Saint Rella was the one who cursed the prince. And to take her own life in the name of atonement. Yet, even if she'd lived, she confessed to high treason. She'd have been executed either way. Has all I've believed in been lies?
But didn't you hear the rest? That elder boy's the true prince. He survived. The king's true-born son's risen to take down Luis. It's like a proper myth. I've got to stand with him.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I might have your attention for a moment. We actually received an urgent notice a short while ago. In truth, I wasn't sure if we should read this to the public. But if this message is being read, it means
that Rella is dead. And the boy who claims himself the prince has won. Now, only 2 aspirants remain with any real chance at the throne. The boy and myself. To all lessers who remain, lay down your arms and accept defeat with grace. Blind defiance will be met with death. Bare your teeth, the boy or myself. Only one shall wear the crown.
Sounds like he's throwing down a gauntlet, doesn't it?
We need not wait for the former king's judgment to pass. Let us determine ourselves which of us is fit for rule. My proposal is this. On September the 24th, upon the grounds before the royal capital's Grand Cathedral, we settle this in a contest of single combat. As in our battle at the Opera House, I welcome any weapons, any number of adversaries. Collective power is its own achievement.
Thus ends the letter from candidate Luis.
I knew it! It's a duel.
If Luis emerges the victor, we are surely doomed. I stand with the prince!
Nobody can beat Count Luis! It's high past time he tore that so-called prince limb from limb!
If he beats this Luis person, will he become king?
Will he indeed? Reminds me of what my darling used to say. If you choose to fight, be ready when they fight back. I suppose it had to be this way. You can't fight a man for the throne without cutting a path to it first. Just come back alive. That's all we can have.
This defies all reason! What has Rella done? Even in death she finds a way to betray the church and raise that...
She always seemed so timid in these chambers. Had she been scheming against us from the beginning?
We're not through yet. We must find a worthy successor, and raise yet another candidate to replace Rella.
Yet, what chance do we have of winning now? Can anyone here conceive of someone as capable as Rella in winning the people's hearts? They say that even the monk Captain Godot is stepping down. There is no road forward where a Sanctus delegate can take the throne.
Then what path remains?
We must take steps now to ensure that our positions cannot be eliminated, whether by Luis or the boy. Whoever wins We must gird ourselves.
If Luis has his way, he'd sooner have our heads than our title.
The methods don't matter as long as we have a plan. There's no going back when our hands are already steeped in blood.
Strange to hear that said without a shred of guilt. But you're right. Survival is what matters now.
I see. Yes, that seems to explain everything. Glad to hear His Highness is all right. Hardly feels real after all the muck we've waded through. But I suppose the fate... And you, my girl. How are you holding up?
I'm all right. My mind's cleared a bit. Sorry. Still got to lie about it. But please don't act any different on my account. She put her trust in me. I can't afford to be weak now. I've a job to do. And I'm going to finish it.
Right. Understood. For now, tempting as it might be, best not to drop everything and make a dash for His Highness.
Indeed. No doubt Luis has his eyes on us, waiting for such indiscretion. We must be patient and confront him.
As it happens, we were rather beaten to the punch. Just earlier, a delivery bird dropped by with urgent news from old Batlin. Apparently, Luis has thrust us a proper letter of challenge. Says he'll be waiting to face us on September 24th in front of the Grand Cathedral.
Sounds like he wants this settled before an audience. If he's going all in here, maybe he'll finally tip his hand, show his trump card.
Still got a trick up his sleeve, has he?
Luis just doesn't go around hunting humans. He's been doing proper research, trying to figure out their powers and origin for ages. Don't know how much truth there is to it, but I heard he's developed some new magic out of his own. Something...
He's forged new magics.
I wasn't convinced when I first heard it. But now I've met you lot and I've seen all this messing about with archetypes. Well, nothing surprises me.
Indeed. Last time, we had the element of surprise, and he was wounded. And we still barely had him. Didn't end up... If we fight the same way we did last time, he'll kill us all. This won't be an easy battle.
We still have a grace period until the day he named. Let us use the time wisely and prepare.
No.
Yes.
Right.
I beg your pardon.
Right then.
Let's rest. I'm tired.
Hey.
Let's rest. night's rest.
Hey.
What now? What now?
Good night.
memories. Do you recall some of our first conversations? Where I described to you how I'm trapped? I've no idea where in the world I am right now. But you and your allies journey across the land. I had thought that by a...
I see. You thought maybe it was the Mage Academy. After all, it was a sanctuary of knowledge. Shuttered by persecution and isolated by wastes of snow. Nobody had gone near it in years.
Indeed. And that's not all. It's faint, but a deep... I myself was involved in the founding of the Mage Academy.
That's practically a sure bet, isn't it?
Well, it seems the matter is not that simple. I saw all that befell you. The Ice Dragon, the Divine Relic, the magic. If all these magical influences arose close to me, I would have sensed it. How could I miss them? Yet, I sensed nothing. It's as if time stands still. Not a single sound. Only deafening silence.
Are you saying that the Mage Academy could be somewhere else?
Somewhere else, or perhaps I myself. My obsession with archetype research, our meeting, the turmoil that has engulfed this land, just maybe, they might all be connected. I feel that in pursuit of the archetypes, we may find the truth of your life and of mine. One of those truths is that from here on, you will face more clashes between you and Luis. Clashes that power will decide. I aim to help as always. Show me what you might achieve beyond your gifts. My faith rests. Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
The time's finally come.
Very well.
Yes.
Everyone's here. We've got the fight of our lives ahead of us. Let's be ready for it.
All right.
And then...
You little...
Hey.
What?
There's a rudder.
sorry.
All right, then.
Now what am I to do?
About that.
Well then,
Thanks.
let's give it a shot.
That's a choice I can get behind.
A village.
Let's see. Let's help them out.
All right, then. Go. All right, then.
He doesn't look like a...
Leave it at night. All right, then. Let's head there right away.
Ridiculous. Why, you little...
Guess, but
Well now, what are we on about?
well,
I thank you in advance.
Let's give it a shot. Well then.
All right then.
Let's go.
Anyone catch your eye? You can handle it.
What?
I see.
I have high hopes for you.
Let's do it.
You're sure?
We'll face danger here.
Here's where we are now. Here's where we are now.
All right then. Where to?
Let's go.
All right then.
Now what am I to do?
He doesn't look like
I love it. Then I'll die.
All right then.
Let's go.
He's on this.
This heat is insufferable.
he doesn't look like
Uh-huh.
All right then.
For the kids in it.
He's quite fresh.
Gone clammy all over this. I'll take the crown now.
Say there.
Blimey.
Look at that.
I'll take the crown now.
Hello there.
Hey! Isn't that
Finally, eh? Yep.
All right, then.
Let's go.
Closure.
All right, then. Where to?
Let's go.
Hello there.
All right, then.
Really now?
Take a look.
Really now?
All right, then.
Let's go.
All right, then.
Oh, me?
I'm just incredulous.
All right, then. Go.
Damn it all. What's the world coming to?
All right, then. Where to?
Let's go.
How tragic.
We've got to do it. Really?
How tragic.
All right, then. Let's head there right away.
Hey there. No way. Understood.
What now? All right, then.
Let's go. Let's not.
All right, then. Where to?
Let's go.
Yes?
All right, then.
Let's go.
The heat is
Gotta do
trying,
it.
but 'tis the gods' will.
Really?
All right. Where to?
Let's go.
Ah, closure. No harm in just listening, you know.
Keep this to yourself. Keep this to yourself.
We'll...
Let's see.
Keep this to yourself.
may. If I may.
Ah, Angel. I can't believe it.
All right, then. Where to? Where to? What now? All right, then. Go. All right, then. What's this? Right. Well then...
Okay, what's the plan?
choice. It's your...
Interesting.
We have a pending...
Now...
It's your...
Just a moment.
On...
It's your...
Up for a challenge, eh?
Let's see here. It's your call.
What? Here we are, then.
It's your... That's... All right.
This is...
Oh, that's interesting.
Looks charming. Tis something there, yeah.
Here's where we are...
Calling for a breather, are we?
Party's up.